Hello everyone, I'm Amir Hossein from ETS University at Montreal, and today I'm going to talk about using unsupervised learning to summarize APIs appeared in Stack Overflow. First, we are going to have an introduction about our research and the methodology that we followed. After that, we are going to talk about an empirical evaluation we had, and finally the results and discussion chapters. In this study, we are interested to generate summaries for code elements that appeared in the Stack Overflow's posts. For example, here we have a post from Stack Overflow. As you can see, there are several elements highlighted. The big one at the middle is a code block. But also we have other elements like these one that are highlighted. They are usually the method's name, and we are interested to generate summaries for this method based on their surrounding context and the natural language around them. So it means that we are going to use extractive summarization to generate summaries for code elements that are surrounded with natural language. Most often software developers need information about how to use or implement a method. They need to search online, find the official documentation, and read the descriptions. However, recent studies shows that official documentation sometimes lacks complete information, and they prepare the information in a general way. On the other hand, if the developers want to search the information in unofficial sources like Stack Overflow, they need to dedicate huge amount of time. But having an accurate summary can help them to quickly find the information. Here are our research questions. The first one, can we use unofficial documentation to generate summaries for API by unsupervised learning algorithms? If yes, are these generated summaries are good enough for developers to use them? And finally, can we compare our generated summaries with official descriptions, and which one is better? To address our first research question, there are 4 parts. First, we need to do data collection. We need to make a data set from an unofficial source like Stack Overflow in our case, and then we need to extract the APIs from each post. After that, we need to build a corpus to use it for generating summaries, and the last step is to use a machine learning algorithm to generate summaries. For the first part, data collection, we extracted all the Stack Overflow's questions tagged as Android from January 2009 till April 2020. And also we extracted all the answers to those questions. At the end, we gathered about 3 million unique Android posts from Stack Overflow. Having this data set, then we need to extract the code elements from each post. We noticed that Stack Overflow has a code snippet feature since August 2014. It means that when its developer wants to ask a question, all he or she needs to do is to put the code element between 3 quotations. The platform automatically generates an HTML tag around the code element, and this tag makes the code element to be highlighted. So all the things we need to do is to only parse the body of posts, find the HTML tag. Everything between the HTML tags can be considered as the code elements. As you can imagine, we cannot use all the sentences in a post. to generate summaries because most of them are irrelevant. So we need to build a corpus to use them for generating summaries. To building a corpus, we use two heuristics. First, we use the important sentences, and second, we use the proximity criteria to select sentences. We add the first sentence of each post and the main sentence containing a method as the most important sentence of a post. After that, we added a sentence before and a sentence after the main sentence to our corpus as well. We believe that the closer a sentence is to the main sentence, it has the high chance to be more relevant to the code element. To do the processing part, first we need to do some pre-process steps. We will remove the duplicate sentences from our corpus. For example, if we have two code elements, same code elements in a post, there is a chance to have duplicate sentences in our corpus. So we need to remove duplicate sentences. Then we remove all punctuation, numbers, tags, and special characters from sentences. We also remove the stop words using natural language toolkit. Also, we did the lemmatization to find the root of words so that we can calculate weight of words. And the final step is the text vectorization. To do the summarization, we use Stack Overflow. We use TextRank algorithm. TextRank algorithm shown to have a great outcome for extractive summarization. TextRank algorithm contains 4 steps. First, we did the vector representation using the word embedding, and then we used cosine similarity to generate similarity matrix. This similarity matrix can help us to generate a graph to rank sentences. The last step is to select top ranked sentences to be included in our summaries. After evaluating a total of 3 million unique Android posts, we wanted to generate summaries for top methods. What do we mean by top methods? We selected the methods with the high number of occurrence in Stack Overflow. For example, onCreate method appeared 29,000 times in Stack Overflow. So we rank the code elements based on the number of occurrence and generate summaries for 15 top methods. One of our limitations in this research is that we use TextRank, which is an unsupervised learning algorithm. So it means that we need sufficient amount of data to generate summaries. And this is why we rank the methods based on the number of occurrence. High number of occurrence means that we have more data about a method. Here are 5 randomly picked methods from Stack Overflow and the generated summaries for them. To address the second and the third research questions, we asked 16 Android developers to evaluate our automatically generate summaries. As you can see here, most of them has intermediate Android development skill. The result shows that all the participants believe that the length of summaries are suitable. Most of them believe that our summaries have accurate information about APIs. About half of them believe that the summaries are coherent and understandable. It is a very important point because it's an extractive summarization, which means that we use sentences from different posts, so it's important to have coherent in summaries. Half of participants believe that summaries contain important and necessary information about APIs. Also, about the third research question, can we compare our summaries with official documents? The results are very close. In terms of usefulness and usage, it seems official documents are better than our generated summaries, but still close. But in terms of implementation, our summaries gain better results. It means they can better help developers to implement a method than official documents. Also, developers believe that it's a good idea to have a plugin in their IDE to show the summaries, and they think our summaries can be used as a complementary source for official documentation. So, to wrap up, official documents explain methods in a general way, but having a summary can contain necessary and accurate information and help developers to find the information quickly. Also, our generated summaries can be used as a complementary source for official documents. Thank you for your attention, and I would be happy to answer your questions.